Welcome back to the second instalment of the countdown of the UK's 50 best indies. I'm Andrew Catchpole, editor of Harper's Wine and Spirit, and I'm again joined today by my colleague news and web editor Lisa Riley to help me announce positions 40 to 31 in this year's listings of the best in the business of drinks retailing. Over to you, Lisa.
Thank you. This year we're revealing the list 10 a day across the course of the week, releasing recorded results until we reach number 11. Then we'll be hosting a live webinar on Friday, 11th of September, with our top 10 indies joining us online to hear the final countdown in front of a live audience, complete with a Q&A when each will be asked to reveal something of the personality and strategy behind their business success. You can register to join that session via a link to Zoom on harpers.co.uk or via the pinned tweet at the top of our feed at Harper's Wine. The list aims to celebrate the best in the business, regardless of size or format, taking into consideration many aspects of the operation. These include the company ethos and how well that is met, the portfolio, including specialisms and points of difference, the service offered to customers and wholesale clients, promotions and events, marketing activities including social media and online presence, investment and growth in the business, advancement for staff, innovation in any shape or form, and sustainability in all its forms. This year, responses to the onslaught of the pandemic and lockdown have also played a part in our assessment. Over to you.
Excellent. And a word of thanks too for our judges who put in so much time this year to ensure the 50 best ranking is as strong as can be. So a big thank you to TV personality and Harper's columnist Joe Fattorini, Graf Wines director Nick Darlington, Nikki Forrest of Phipps PR, Mark Roberts of Lanchester Wines, and Rebecca Frazier of Louis Latour Agencies, along with Harper's publisher Lee Sharkey and myself as chair of those judges. Before we begin, I'd also like to thank our sponsors once again, who are Louis Latour Agencies and Lanchester Wines, who make the 50 best list possible. Lisa,
Amazing.
Shall we dive in?
So, we start at 40. This indie describes itself as something of a Goldilocks merchant, offering something for everyone, and we agree. With its 7 shops, wholesale site, private sales, impressively broad portfolio, and commitments to staff training and sustainability, this 20 million turnover business remains close to its customers and the community it serves. List design, staff training, seller tours, events, and a redeveloped online shop window all add to this 180-year-old stalwart's appeal. From Shropshire, it is Tenner's Wine Merchants.
Superb. Right, moving into the 30s. At 39, we welcome another new entry. Situated in the heart of Clapham, this independent wine shop sells and serves wines from small, interesting producers with a focus on sustainable, organic and biodynamic winemaking. Specialising in premium handcrafted Antipodean wines, particularly from Australia, New Zealand and South Africa, the business prides itself on its knowledgeable staff and ever-changing wallpaper of wine, which keeps things interesting for customers and staff alike. From London, it's Divine Cellars. Over to you, Lisa.
At 38. It's only been up and running for 2 years, but this indie, founded by 2 young wine lovers, has quickly become a bastion of vineyards discovery and excellence in an already well-serviced area. With a strong hand in France, with highlights across the Loire, Champagne and Cremant producing regions, it also has growing specialisms in Tuscany, Veneto and South Africa. From Oxford, it's Grapes Mines.
Excellent. And 37. Having grown this small business to 5 shops, including straight retail, hybrids, wine bar deli and a healthy online offer, Managing Director Eric Lahn continues to place much emphasis on innovation and engagement, with initiatives such as pop-up in-store restaurants being the icing on the Vinous cake. Taking lockdown in his stride, Larne flipped over to a fully online delivery-based approach. The focus remained firmly on a global medley of smaller producers, though, that have won this merchant a very loyal following. It's Surrey's finest, the Vine King.
At number 36, we head towards Bradford. 40 years in business, this indie is focused on picking wines of integrity and quality from small to medium-sized growers, predominantly from Spain, for its 2 shops with connecting bars and its wholesale arm. To ensure it always offers customers the very best, both in terms of value and quality, if this merchant finds a wine that is better than what it has on the shelf of the same style and price, it is replaced. A new entry for Martinez Wines.
Very good. Okay, at number 35, climbing 5 places, this standalone vintner has long struck a chord with its wine-thirsty customer base in the north of the capital. Known for its enviable selection of wines from smaller family-owned producers, a growing specialism in Spain, Portugal and beyond, it continues to set itself apart from the pack, as well as recent partnerships with local business that play into its strengths. These include tie-ins with local restaurants, including BOB incentives and discounts on selected evenings, a symbiotic and savvy business move which has become ever more popular with customers. From London, it's Highbury Vintners.
At 34, it's another new entry. We do it all and more, says General Manager Leo Walters, and on portfolio alone with 2,000 diverse wines, plus 1,000 spirits and some 50-odd cheeses among the deli offering. The passion at this North York's indie shines throughout the list. To back this up, the company remains fiercely independent in spirit, fast adapting its normal roster of customers and community-focused activities to click and collect during lockdown. This smooth transition allowed the company to build up new business with free delivery, a focus on sweet spot pricing, and a personal touch, turning customers' heads away from the supermarket shelves. From York, it's Field and Farset wine merchants and delicatessen.
Excellent. You have me at the cheese selection there, which is great.
Pretty
So,
impressive.
yeah, moving on to 33. Situated in the Surrey Hills, this Venus oasis boasts a team of staff all holding a WSET certification, including 4 diploma holders, with all having served a minimum of 3 years with the company, a testimony, I think, to how much people enjoy working there. To cater for its very traditional customer base, this merchant sells a lot of Bordeaux and Burgundy, both in-store and en primeur, alongside a strong range, though, at the sub-£10 price point. Following a successful crowdfunding campaign, the business moved to a new state-of-the-art premises in a renovated barn back in 2017, from where it also hosts an in-store wine school. From Guildford, it's Taurus Wines.
At 32, we head to the Midlands. A strong pivot to online and telephone sales has allowed this quality indie to dial up its delivery offering and meet demand throughout lockdown. Despite its traditional roots, the company has embraced pneumatic machines and other types of technology in recent years, proving that a fairly modern streak runs through this traditional business. Its customers are well served on both the retail and wholesale side of the business. From Arundel, it's Emps Wine Merchants.
Superb. Okay, finally, at 31, finally for today, whether you focus on this merchant's specialities of Burgundy, Bordeaux, Italy, South Africa, and more latterly, California, or spread the net wider, this is a merchant that offers an impeccable list of the world's finest artisan wines to both retail and private clients alike. Having just the one London-based shop, this 3 million plus size business is rooted in the passion and business acumen of its 2 MWs and the rest of the knowledgeable team. This is backed by the normal schedule, normal times, of cellar-based customer tastings and its wine school sessions for private clients, all designed to keep the focus on the individuality and quality of the wines from this outstanding portfolio. From London, it is, of course, Hanford Wines.
And that marks our second instalment of high caliber indies having made it into our 50 best list, with each of these businesses proving successful and great examples of modern wine retailing. We hope you'll agree. As always, you can join the conversation and congratulate our indies over on our social media channels. The details are outlined on screen. Well done to everyone, and we look forward to unveiling the next 10 in our 50 best list tomorrow. See you then, same time, same place. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.